we're speaking with Adam Elterhoy, who is the owner and operator of RoxyCards.com. First off, I want to say thank you, Adam, for taking the time to speak with us, and we'll jump right in.
Thank you.
Can you tell us a little bit about how you got started?
Well, Roxy Cards came about an idea last July, pretty much. I was just playing cards. It's basically a website based on buying and selling Magic the Gathering cards and other kind of card games. So similar to an eBay, but in the sense that everything's done for you. There's another site like it that I kind of was inspired by. They handle more of a broad range of books and movies and stuff like that. So I wanted to focus more on a niche market with the cards. So after one day, I just had some cards that were worth some money, and I was thinking I wish I could just sell these easier than putting them on eBay, getting labels, printing everything out and sending them off. So that's kind of how the idea came about. And then after I came up with it, I just started writing up a business plan for it.
So you wrote your own business plan?
Yeah, I used Business Plan Pro or whatever the software is. It's very easy to use. You kind of put in all the numbers. It tells you everything. That took about 2 to 3 weeks to write up, and then I started moving on to the next step.
How did you do your market analysis?
I looked at many competitor websites, a lot of them that sold the Magic cards, see how they worked, what their model was, see what their market share is, and then also eBay and Craigslist and other sites that do person-to-person selling, and kind of just compared how they worked and how much revenue they were getting. It was a big market. A lot of businesses are out there. So there's a lot of competition, but it's really just having the right model, I think.
So with this being an online business, how many hours a day would you say you put into it?
Well, it really depends. At the beginning, I spent a lot of time. I actually hired a website development company to put the site together. I just told them what I had as an idea. That took them a few months to kind of get into a beta. And then a lot of it was on me in the end of putting all the cards in the database, because there's a lot of images, there's a lot of text to upload. And then after that, you can just spend a few hours a day just marketing it, looking at it, improving stuff, because you really want to test it out. The site, you want to make sure the site runs smoothly for everyone. So even if you're not marketing it, you're going to play around with it. You're going to test it out yourself.
So right now you're a one-man team for this business, correct?
Yes.
Okay, do you have any plans for expansion?
Yeah, eventually I want to have it, once it gets busy enough, to kind of have a dedicated person on the website and the marketing side, and then a dedicated person if needed for the shipping of the cards or the envelopes for the buyers and sellers. So it'll eventually expand to a few people, and if we go well, more.
I wanted to ask you, how did you pay for your startup costs?
Initially, I was looking through getting a SBA backed loan, Small Business Administration. I went through a few outlets. At the time, my collateral wasn't anything exciting. I don't own a house. I don't own, a car that would be worth collateral. So eventually, I just said, I went back to my business plan, cut out a lot of expenses that I kind of just will have to do on my own, and just self-funded the project. The initial startup cost, which was mostly the website, was the biggest cost, just to get it off the ground and start moving.
Do you have any advice that you would give to college students who want to be entrepreneurs?
Yeah, definitely give it a try. Try anything that you think is good. I mean, do your research too, but I've done a couple of small things also that haven't been too successful. Roxy Cards was kind of my big leap at the moment, and it's still taking some time. You got to be patient. You got to realize that it's going to take some time, and make sure you pick, especially with online businesses. If you don't know the web development side, pick a good company that can take care of you and will actually help you get your vision, because you're going to definitely be on different pages from what you're thinking and what they're thinking in that process.
Since we are speaking from the viewpoint of financial success for young adults, I did want to ask you, what are some of your personal financial goals?
Personal financial goals, well, for me, it would definitely be to hit $1 million in income within the next 5 years. Roxy Cards, I want the site to hit at least $1 million in the next couple years of revenue, not just profits, but in that sense, just so the site will be up and running. So yeah, that would be my biggest financial goals.
Do you have any upcoming projects that we should look out for?
Right now, besides the Roxy Cards side, I also do a lot of video stuff on the side, entertainment. Working on a web series right now that We're looking to get submitted for funding. I've done a few other small video projects in that sense. I also do promotions for a nightclub opera in Atlanta, so I have a website for that kind of gets people in, sign up for the guest list. So all these other little projects, I just like to keep busy with them.
If our readers have any more questions or they want to connect with you, maybe find out more about what you're doing, how can they contact you?
The easiest way to contact me is adamltarhouni@gmail.com. I'm usually quick to respond.
And we can find Roxy Cards at roxycards.com.
Yep, check it out and let me know what you think. If you have any problems or if you're hitting any issues with the site, definitely email me and let me know because I want to get those fixed as soon as possible.
Well, thank you so much, Adam, for taking the time to speak with us once again. We will definitely visit you at roxycards.com, and we look forward to your continued success.
Thank you.